What'd you end up doing for dinner last night? Go out with the coop, you go into the run, you eat your cabbage, you eat food, drink water, you play some toys.
Just do what you did last time.
There, MP.
Round one continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Bulls come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Round one of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are set to bring you the action as round one of the Eastern Conference playoffs continues on. You look at the Bulls, they did what they needed to do in Game 1. Now they just have to keep it going.
They really do. I mean, the pressure is on them to keep home court advantage. This should be a tougher game than that first one.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley and screen on McCollum. Shot clock at 6. Mobley finds Mitchell. Up and over McCollum. Mitchell misses. Chicago with the ball. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. We talked about how his team is prepared to defend against Darius Garland, and Coach said we need to communicate and stay on our toes defensively, whether it's scoring or passing the ball. Garland is a creative player who knows how to manipulate opposing defenses. We should be able to hear his defense talking tonight, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. Here's Allen. Vucevic with some nice D.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Rose against Garland. And MP throws it down hard.
Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. From the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Garland against Rose. Williams a screen on Garland. Pass to Vucevic. Rose up top. Williams with the screen. Rose into the lane. Oh, MP throws it down.
The young buck MP taking off there.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Mitchell. It's stolen by MP. In transition. All alone. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
LeVert outside. Back to Garland. Over MP. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Garland's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
MP against Garland. Right side, Williams. 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Mobley grabs the board.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Down low. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at that grittiness of Mitchell. He hits resistance inside and still gets through it.
MP scanning the floor. It's stolen by Garland. It's stolen by MP. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Williams, a screen on Garland. And it's Rose penetrating. Pass to Levine. Unloads. The rebound by Allen.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication in defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate and didn't torch them with that mistake.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Oh, going inside and fighting for the bucket. That's what you want. You want a person that's going to fight for those inches.
The kick out to Williams. And there's a 3-second violation. The Cavaliers leading. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Pass to Allen. Hey, from beyond the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. McCollum on the wing. Vucevic, a screen on Garland. Rose with it. Picked up by Allen. For three, McCollum. The rebound by Allen.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the inside, Mobley. Williams grabs the board.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Garland against Rose. Vucevic, a screen on Garland. Out to McCollum to stop the drought. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
I love McCollum's versatility as a scorer. He moves just all over the floor and gets it done.
Garland, pass to Allen. Mitchell against McCollum. Offensive rebound. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Levine against LeVert. Mobley, a screen on Levine. And Mobley throws it down.
When you're looking at top pick-and-roll partners, Mobley is squarely in that discussion.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Strus has checked in. And so MP will bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 2. Outside for Levine. Here's McCollum. Here's Vucevic. No good. A bit long that time. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 11 so far. Pass to Garland. There's the triple. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Great burst. MP is tough to stop once he gains a step.
Here's Cleveland. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside Mitchell. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Some changes for Chicago. Smith comes in for Vucevic. And it's White in for C.J. McCollum. Mitchell, no good on the free throw.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
An easy 2 on the layup. Rose has got 12 points.
Hey, he's been efficient and effective. He's already hit 6 buckets out of 8 looks.
Pass to Allen, and it's stolen by Rose. Williams, a screen on Garland. MP with it, now guarded by Mobley. MP outside. And MP throws it down hard.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Now Mitchell. Here he goes. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. The Bulls have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. MP inside, guarded by Garland. Levine finds White. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Craig is checked in for Williams. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Niang's checked in. Cleveland has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Strus the pass to Mitchell. Now Mobley, defended by Craig. From deep, Mitchell. Chicago grabs the miss.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Smith with a screen on Garland. Rose with it. And throw it down! Wow!
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
The Cavs trailing. Garland, the pass to Niang. Back to Garland. Mobley, a screen on MP. And the shot is good by Garland. He's got 12. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
MP against Garland. Rose. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Hey, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Rose against Garland. Here's Niang. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, Garland is good at finding his guys out there. He's selfless with the ball.
Craig with a screen on Garland. The kick out to White. Back to Rose. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. And he packs it down right on top of Evan Mobley.
I've got to tell you, the athleticism of MP is really showing off right now.
Here's Garland. 12 points for him. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He had 65 points, and he pulled in the season-high number of rebounds. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let the hot hand go to waste.
Niang, no good. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Smith with a screen on Garland. Rose with it. He's got 22. Driving inside. Smith passes to Rose. Back to Smith. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. And now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
Niang outside. Out to Garland. Back to Mitchell. And he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got 6.
Whatever he lacks in size, Mitchell makes up with craftiness and allows him to be effective inside.
Craig with a screen. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, he'll take it.
Levine with it. Strus covering. MP outside. There's 42 seconds left now in the first quarter. Pass to White. The 3. Drains the triple. And the Bulls lead by 7.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Strus. Garland for three. Sinks it from distance. 15 points in the game.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Here's MP on the take. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the night now. No good on the free throw. And Cleveland making a change here. Good on the second one. Now here's Strus with his first shot attempt. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score.
And so it's MP making things happen for Chicago. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. Change here for Chicago. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. Karis LeVert comes in for Okoro. Mitchell's checked in for Strus. And Darius Garland subbed in for Jerome. MP is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. Then there's Jalen Smith. And it's Levine in at the power forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Offensive board. And a missed layup. The Bulls trail by 6. Here's MP taking. Oh, wow! MP, unreal!
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Chicago making a switch here. Craig's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Tyson, he's checked in for Thompson. Outside Garland. And the layup falls. Garland's got 20 points.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Craig with a screen on Garland. Outside for Levine. No good from outside. The Cavaliers lead by 6. LeVert passes to Garland. From deep. Hits a three-pointer. Garland's got 8 points in the quarter.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Rose against Garland. On the attack, Rose. Pass to White. Inside. Outside for Levine. Clock is at 3. Over Garland. MP inside. He's checked by LeVert. Outside Levine. LeVert goes against MP. With 1 on the clock, driving in. Here's Craig. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Out to Garland. The 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Smith with a screen on Garland. Out to Craig. Will it go? The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Craig's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Tyson. To the middle. Here's Garland. Outside for Mitchell. LeVert outside. Outside Garland. Here's Tyson. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
A different look for Cleveland. Allen comes in for Niang. And Evan Mobley subbed in for Tyson. Pass to MP. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Garland. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Garland's got 28.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Smith with a screen on Garland. Rose with it. Picked up by Allen. Rose against Allen. And it's Rose penetrating. And he jams it down right on top of Jared Allen.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Garland against Rose. The three from Mitchell. Chicago with a rebound. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Rose against Garland. 1:51 left in the second. Rose into the lane. And MP throws it down hard.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And Cleveland has possession. They've led by as many as 14. White against Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Rose grabs the board. Rose has got 4 rebounds now.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
And MP throws it down hard.
Getting up and laying down the hammer. Maybe that'll help them pick up their energy a bit.
Well, it definitely got the guys on the bench going. Look at them. Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Levine with a steal. Here's the break. Ooh, quick transition play by Levine. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Nice work there to get a body, seal off his man, and collect the glass. That is textbook.
Mitchell's shot is good.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Out to Craig. Back to Rose. There's the drive. And MP throws it down hard.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Here's Garland. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back after this word.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Chicago Bulls.
Well, they're not settling for long jumpers. They're getting the ball into the paint, and you know I love that.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, you know what? I played with Akeem, too. I liked it.
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. They were able to hold serve in Game 1. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court for the Cavaliers, Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's LeVert in at small forward. Vucevic, a screen on Garland. Pass to Vucevic. Levine against LeVert. Oh, there's the... Oh, MP capping off the lob in style.
You know, it makes you think about all the highlight reels MP is going to make over his career. Nice throwdown right there.
Back to Garland. Over Rose. And Garland with a basket. On the assist by Mitchell. Garland's got 30 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
The drive by MP. Outside for Levine. Three-pointer Vucevic. And the three-pointer goes. Vucevic has gotten his third basket of the night.
The ability to stretch the floor is such a dangerous weapon for Vuce and his team.
Back to Garland. Lets the three fly. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Rose going inside. And he passed it down right on top of Evan Mobley.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
The size and strength of Allen is sometimes overwhelming for defenses, even when they try to rough him up.
This will be his fourth shot at the line here in this one. That free throw good from Allen. And here's MP. Give him 39. Picked by Vucevic. The drive by MP. Here's Levine for three. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Rose has got 5 assists tonight.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first four.
Here's Mitchell. McCollum pulls it in. And so McCollum will bring it up for Chicago. It's a one-point game. Garland against MP. The kick out to Williams. 5 to shoot. McCollum, pass to MP. Ooh, stolen by Allen. LeVert goes against Levine. Now here's LeVert. Tight defense on him. Garland for three. Gets the three to fall. Garland's got 33 points.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
Vucevic, a screen on Garland. Here's Rose. Oh, my goodness! MP off the bounce.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Outside Mitchell for three. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
That's cash. Mitchell is a volume three-point shooter for a reason now.
Vucevic, a screen on Garland. Outside for Levine. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Levine's got 8.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Selfless player, Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Cleveland has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Rose against Garland. Pass to Mobley. Shot clock at 5. Right side Mitchell. MP with the block.
He anticipated it and he trusted it. MP said, not in my house.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Dosunmu, he's checked. Chicago leading by 6. He takes it in. Here's Horton Tucker. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
To the paint. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is how dominant Allen can be. If you continue to feed him, he will reward you.
Here's Rose. Rejected by Allen. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. White with the steal. By himself. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Strus against White. Now here's Strus. He's covered closely. Three-pointer. Unable to get that one. MP getting it done for Chicago. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Zach LaVine out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's MP. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
Jerome passes to Niang. Pass to Garland. Here's Jerome. And there it is for him. And so here is Chicago. 6-point lead. Picked by Vucevic. The drive by MP. Here's LaVine. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Niang's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Pass to Jerome. Here's Wade. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by LaVine.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
The ball's knocked loose. And it's stolen by Rose. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Pass to Vucevic. Back to MP. Four on the clock. Outside for LaVine. From 13, that one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got 7 assists in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Pass to LeVert. Here's Jerome. He's guarded by White. There's a screen. Jerome passes to Wade. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Some changes for Chicago. Williams is checked in for LaVine. The Sumu comes in for Horton Tucker. And it's McCollum in for White. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Okoro's checked in. Rose outside. Takes it inside. Oh, MP with the hammer.
Oh, sometimes you know the contact is coming. MP not shying away at all.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 8. Niang pass to Garland. It's stolen by MP. Deflects the pass. Garland with the ball. DeSumo picks him up. Pass to LeVert. Over MP. The shot by LeVert, no good.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's MP. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Cavaliers trail by 10. To the middle. Here's Garland. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Garland's got 35. Williams, a screen on Garland. Here's MP. The kick out to Williams. Now here's DeSumo. Guarded by Okoro. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Evan Mobley. He's checked in for Cleveland. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Garland for 3. Connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Rose. Another one falls. Amazing. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's Jerome. McCollum defends. Garland for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago leading by 7. Rose outside. Williams a screen on Garland. Rose with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Now MP. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Vucevic. The shot is good. And the assist by Rose. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Big man, Vooch, showing some quickness on that release.
LeVert outside. Out left to the wing. Okoro outside. LeVert outside. To the inside. And Mobley gets it to go.
Inside Mobley is set up for success. His size and reach means the rim is right there for him.
MP drives in. DeSumo for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. LeVert up top. Covered by MP. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Garland's got 40 points.
Shaping up to be a nice night from Garland. And his offensive energy right now, the team should be pretty excited.
Williams a screen on Garland. With the drive. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Jerome. It's LeVert on the wing. He's covered by DeSumo. And here's Garland. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Now just a 4-point Chicago lead.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Outside, Williams. DeSumo, the pass to McCollum. Inside. Rose with it. Williams with the screen. And good! There's another!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. A different look for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Okoro. Strus comes in for LeVert. And Mitchell subbed in for Jerome. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Vucevic, a screen on Garland. Pass to DeSumo. Fires from deep. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Bulls lead by 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm for my revenge.
Garland scanning the floor. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Strus. Mobley outside. To the right side. Garland for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Rose. And again.
Putting on a scoring clinic.
And an historic night. Closing in on top rankings all time in single game playoff scoring. Back to Garland. To halt the run. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Garland's got 44.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Pass to Dosunmu. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Levert's checked in for Strus. He's perfect from the line this time. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. It's a 10-point game. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Levine, he's checked in for Chicago. Allen, the pass to Levert. Mobley outside. Mobley, a screen on McCollum. From deep, Mitchell gets the 3-ball to go. Mitchell's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
Here's MP.
Oh, yes!
Whoa. Throw it down!
Oh. And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Garland. And Vucevic with the block.
Powerful swat by Vuce, showing how effective he can be on D.
McCollum, pass to MP. Williams, a screen on Garland. The drive by MP. The kick out to Williams. McCollum outside. 3-pointer off the mark.
They get this rebound, but they haven't been able to keep up on the boards. They're lucky the game is as close as it is.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Garland does a great job protecting the ball from any sort of shot block.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration. And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Williams against Mobley. Out to Garland from downtown. Chicago with a rebound. Levine's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP finds McCollum. Good work defensively by Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 7. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Rose outside. Outside for Levine. Now here's Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Vucevic. Stolen by Mobley. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Rose. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul so far. Garland against Rose. Down low. Here's Mobley. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Wow, you can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
Garland against MP. Good! That's another bucket!
What a performance. He's now tied for third most points in single-game playoff history.
Boy, the way he's been scoring the ball, you had a feeling he'd leave his name in the record books. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. To Garland. Here's the three. Good! Another from three.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game.
.44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. And here's MP from outside. Again! What an avalanche!
His offensive excellence continues to be on full display.
And he's now moved into second all-time for scoring in a playoff game. Garland for three. Chicago with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. The drive by Rose. Another bucket! Wow!
And even early on in the first half, as this historic offensive performance kept piling up, we almost sensed that he might end up eclipsing his own record, breaking that record and now setting a new all-time record for points in a postseason game. He already beat Michael Jordan's record, and this crowd taking the opportunity to cheer one of the great individual playoff performances in league history.
An offensive outburst that will live on in the minds of everyone who witnessed it.
Right here, this is a man on a mission. He's put up numbers you've never seen before, and he has carried his team all game long.
Cleveland calls timeout. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
And an intentional foul right there.
Man, you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
First free throw is good. So Chicago takes the win, and this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never...
MP has put himself among the greats this season.
Terrific win. Still anyone series. Cavs always come to play, especially at home. Lock in, MP.
got the momentum. Let's keep it going.
Here we go, MP. You know you can do it. Don't worry about them, MP. You can beat anyone.
Round 1 continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Chicago Bulls come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Eastern Conference Round 1 matchup. 2-0 so far. Perhaps the tide can turn in this one. Kevin Harlan here with you. Joining me tonight, Stan Van Gundy. And you take a look at the Cavaliers. Even though they start this series in a hole, Greg, it wasn't entirely unexpected, but now at home, they have to put a W on the board.
And you know, Kevin, I look for them to be more comfortable here tonight. You often shoot better at home. Sometimes role players produce more at home. It's an environment and a crowd filled with energy that you're used to.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Levine and Williams up in the forward positions. MP out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. McCollum with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Williams has a screen for Rose. Six on the shot clock. 16 feet away. Off the left rim and out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Garland the pass to Allen. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Lets it go from deep. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got the first basket of the game for the Cavs. Here's Rose. And Rose throws it down hard.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. There's Garland. His shot is good, making it a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, you got to love the finger roll. Always looks so smooth.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I was able to talk to Kenny Atkinson for a minute. We discussed the prospect of facing off against Zach LaVine. Coach said Zach is an uber athlete. He can jump out of the gym, but he also has such a nice three-point shot, it makes LaVine a headache. We'll switch up who is guarding him as the game progresses. Of course, LaVine can beat you so many different ways. That'll be fun to watch tonight. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Showing a lot of confidence on that shot. Allen's assertiveness here is terrific.
Vucevic's screen on Garland. And Rose throws it down hard.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Garland the pass to Okoro. Outside Garland. Mitchell outside. Pass to Okoro. From the arc. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Bulls trail by 3. Inside. And stolen by Mobley. An even 3-on-3 break. There's Garland. That's good from Allen on the assist by Garland. Allen's got his second bucket tonight.
A superb pass from Garland. He's all for setting up his teammate.
Rose against Garland. Williams, a screen on Garland. MP kicks to Vucevic. A three from McCollum. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
There's Garland. It's all in by the Bulls.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Garland, no good.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
That one good for two. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Pass to Okoro. Here's Allen. The three from Garland. The shot will not fall. The drive by him. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible. MP on a mission there to get to the bucket.
Cavaliers trailing. And here is Garland. 5 points in the game. And it's Mitchell missing. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
And now Okoro running the floor all by himself. Count that one.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Rose goes in. It's tipped. Now here's Okoro, guarded by Levine. Garland with the bucket. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Cleveland.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
MP against Garland. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Bulls have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Kick out to Levine. Stolen by Okoro. Pass to Garland. Looking for Allen. He gets it there. Hammers the alley-oop through.
When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. Bulls trail by 3. Rose scanning the floor. And finished off by Rose.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And, guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Mitchell outside. It's LeVert on the wing. Mobley outside. And stolen by MP. Vucevic setting the pick for MP. In the corner, it's Levine. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. The Bulls making a switch here. White's checked in. Cavaliers have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Allen passes to Garland. Mobley a screen on Vucevic. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 3. Vucevic a screen on Garland. And it's Rose penetrating. Down hard.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
Garland with it. He has 7. Here's the floater. And it goes down 2 points.
Just such a...
Bulls trail by 10. Karis LeVert is out there with George Niang. Then there's Allen. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Jerome in at the point. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Jerome passes to Allen. Strus against McCollum. Strus kicks to LeVert. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Allen. Rose with the block.
Sharp defensive instincts from MP, showing off his IQ as a defender.
And Williams throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of that.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor it.
Kicks it out to McCollum. Here's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. McCollum's got his first 3 points of the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Cleveland shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Okoro's checked in for Max Strus.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Picked by Vucevic. MP going in strong. Bulls moving the ball around. Williams finds MP. Kicks it out to McCollum. And the Bulls, another 3.
McCollum has a nice feel for catch-and-shoot jumpers. That's a shot they want to create for him as much as possible.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's Jerome. Covered by MP. Good defense by MP. MP with the play.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Cleveland leading by 3. Allen outside. McCollum against LeVert. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Wade, he's checked in for George Niang. And finished off by Rose.
MP went right for the teeth and got rewarded.
And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. They've held a 12-point lead early. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Ulrich. David?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Cavaliers got it done. He ended the game with 68 points. And he was adding defense as well with a lot of steals. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Williams, a screen on Garland. Bounce pass from Rose. Williams for 3. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 4. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Wade has the open look. And another three for Cleveland.
McGee just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Williams has a screen for MP. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Wade. Garland with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Here's Okoro. His shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Bulls trail by 9. Williams a screen. MP passes to Williams. Horton Tucker with it. Pass to MP. Will it go? Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man fearless inside.
Zach LaVine's checked in for Chicago. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Cleveland leading by 8. Now here's Okoro. Rebounded by Vucevic. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Pass to Williams. Back to Rose. Kick out to Levine. Lock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And that's just an outstanding job by Levine to take advantage of the situation and force the defender to overcommit.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw missing. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Cavaliers. He hits the second from the line. Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Okoro passes to Wade. Now, here's Garland. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, MV. Guarded by Garland. It's stolen by Allen. In the corner, Okoro with it. Here's Garland. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
It's McCollum on the wing. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Look, a leader both on and off the floor. You can tell McCollum's teammates really look up to him.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in, and so McCollum nails both of them. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Garland dishes to Wade. To the middle, here's Mitchell. The basket good off the assist from Wade.
And bursting through inside, so difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Rose against Garland. And it's Rose penetrating. Williams a screen on Garland. Driving to the basket. On the clock. Levine can't hit. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Garland with the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Garland against Rose. Vucevic a screen on Garland. Rose goes in. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Darius Garland did not like that.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Garland the pass to Wade. Now, here's Okoro, guarded by Levine. Three-pointer, Wade. It's hauled in by MP. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 10-point game. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and getting himself to the line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. George Niang, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Karis LeVert comes in for Dean Wade. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. To the paint. And the jam by Levine.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
Cleveland leading by 8. Here's Jerome. He's got 7, and the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's LeVert. Screen by Niang. LeVert the pass to Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Now, MP. He's got 27. Here's Dosunmu. The three-pointer, no good. Here's LeVert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on MP.
Oh, tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
So he gets them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Screen by Smith. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Pass to Jerome. For 3, Mitchell does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far. Smith sets the pick for Rose. And MP throws it down hard.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Now, Niang. LeVert the pass to Okoro. Back to LeVert. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to go on Dosunmu.
What a great touch on that shot from LeVert. Even the foul can't interrupt the rhythm of his mechanics.
Jared Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. Mobley comes in for Jerome. Bulls trail by 11. Levine, a screen on Mitchell. Lobs it up for Levine. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell against White. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Down low. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on MP.
And with size and a terrific skill set.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Cavaliers lead by 17. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for joining.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of them.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers. As they look to get back into the series, this first half, a strong step in that direction.
You ever heard the phrase, no biscuits, no syrup? Similar to no retreat, no surrender. I like how they're remaining competitive.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And we're back with you, all set to... He's checked in for Josh Giddey. Garland against MP with the drive. And Vucevic kicks to Williams. Off target from three-point range. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Taking a look at the Bulls. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. C.J. McCollum out there with Rose. And it's Levine in at the 3 spot. Mobley with it. Williams picks him up. Mobley outside. Cleveland moving it around. 4 on the shot clock. There's Garland. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And Allen with the slam.
At 6'11", Allen a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here is Garland. 15 points in the game. The 3. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
You have to take Garland seriously at the arc. He is a talented shooter.
Rose. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Isaac Okoro did not like that.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Garland, the pass to Okoro. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul.
Well, that's 5 now. It'll be interesting to see if they can continue to go at him to try to get him to foul out of this game.
Bulls making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. In the corner, Okoro. Look now for Cleveland. George Niang, he's checked in for Mobley. Karis LeVert comes in for Isaac Okoro. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Dosunmu comes in for Levine. Josh Giddey's checked in for C.J. McCollum. And MP subbed in for Talen Horton Tucker. Mitchell with it. 15 points in the game. Allen finds LeVert. Fires at the elbow. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And LeVert is playing with such passion on offense. He's just not afraid to play a big role on that end.
Well, you got to be confident with your ball handling trying something like that. MP with the incredible move.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. It's an 18-point lead. Pass to Jerome. For the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational. Allen outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Allen impacts the game on all levels. This kid has what it takes.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cleveland.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And they've also...
Out of the rafters, he punched it in!
Are you kidding me?
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Here's Jerome. 10 points for him. A second chance effort. Pass to Niang for 3. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Meeting the defense's challenge, that's really all you can ask of a young player like MP.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Okoro, he's checked in for Cleveland. 46 seconds left here in the third quarter. Jerome passes to Allen. Out to the right wing. Niang with the bounce pass. Shot clock at 6. Here's Okoro. He can't get that one. Nice defense from Giddey. Bulls trail by 16. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. To the middle. Niang passes to Allen. Plays it up and banks it in. And that's 19 points for Allen.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. We come back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Wade out there with George Niang. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Okoro. And it's Jerome in at the 2. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Working it to Vucevic, and he does not hesitate.
The Cavaliers leading by 16. That's to Wade. And here is Garland. Takes the 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
First one falls for him. And the Cavaliers making a change here. LeVert's checked in. Both free throws good from Rose.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
That's to Wade. LeVert with it. Now defended by Levine. Here's Jerome. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? The coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement.
Bulls trail by 17. MP outside. Pass to Vucevic. Rose against Wade. MP inside. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Pass to Jerome. Off target from outside.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
MP with it. Wade picks him up. There's some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Rose. And another one falls. Amazing. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Okoro dishes to Wade. Pass to Garland. LeVert with it. From past the arc. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy. Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
Outside Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And he makes the first. Evan Mobley's checked in for Wade. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for the Bulls. Both free throws good from Rose. We'll look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside Garland to the inside. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. MP left side. Three-pointer. Cavaliers with the rebound. It's LeVert on the wing. Guarded by Levine. And here's Garland for 3. And he gets it back. Pass to Mobley. Shoots over Vucevic. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Williams a screen. Connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 17-point game. Hits it from 3-point range.
Yeah. Coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
That free throw, no good. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Jared Allen comes in for Karis LeVert. And it's Mitchell in for Garland.
I like this aggressive mentality he's adopted in the second half, doing everything he can to get to the line.
Jerome passes to Allen. Mobley kicks to Allen. Pass to Okoro. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Lets it go from 14. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Bulls trail by 19. Now here's Rose. Going inside. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Rose attacking. And again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Jerome. Rebound by the Bulls. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Karis LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. On defense, the Cavaliers. The lead is 15. Rose goes in. Left side, Williams. Shot clock at 3. And it's Vucevic missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Williams a screen. Rose with the ball. He's picking. Yep, another basket.
And he now owns third place for most points in a playoff game.
An incredible game, no doubt. Nothing can slow him down. Cleveland leading by 15. Inside. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 10 points here in the second half.
And a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
Williams a screen. Here's Rose. Jerome with the rebound. Jerome's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's stolen by Rose. Into the lane. Yet another bucket.
And he continues to move the needle, breaking his own record for the second highest points total in a playoff game. This man is on a mission.
He is a man on a mission. He just keeps going. Extra motivated to come up big in the biggest games. He has certainly done that tonight. A performance that will be remembered for a long, long time.
And I like that Mobley keeps his options open. He knows by making that pass, it could lead to something better.
Cleveland's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Back to LeVert. Cleveland moving it around. Mobley finds Allen. Here's Mitchell. Cuts it 5. A basket good off the assist from Allen. 21 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Again, it's Donovan Mitchell with a huge night. One of the premier players.
Another bucket. Wow!
And that bucket looks as wide as the Pacific Ocean. He just can't miss.
A phenomenal offensive exhibition, and now he is tied the all-time scoring mark for points in a playoff game. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Bulls trail by 17. Here's Rose. Here's Vucevic, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
For the Cavaliers, Okoro's checked in for LeVert, and it's Garland in for Ty Jerome.
Well, he's as steady as they come at the big man position. Vucevic is someone you can count on to help you shoulder some of the offensive load.
Williams gets the bucket.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Mobley against Williams. Mobley dishes to Garland. Rose with the block. Vucevic setting the pick for MP. To the left side wing. It's up a 3. Count it. And the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Vucevic.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Allen. Now Okoro. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Bulls trail by 9. Now MP. Picked by Vucevic. Kicks it out to McCollum. Back to Rose. Vucevic setting the pick for Rose. McCollum outside. Beyond the arc. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. And just miss after miss right now.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
And stolen by Williams. Outside Rose. Vucevic's screen on Garland. Pass to Vucevic. There's the 3. Garland with the rebound. Garland's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Clock at 6. Unloads from 13. And the shot falls short this time. Bulls trail by 9. Misses the slam off the fast break. And the foul on Rose. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. Things were looking bleak for them, obviously, coming into this game. But with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the...
MP has put himself among the greats this season.
Can't win them all, but it would be nice if you won the next one. Yeah, we lost last game, but if we win tonight, we got this series.
One game at a time. Get this one.
can take him. I just know it. Here we go. That's what I'm
Round one continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Chicago Bulls have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Cavaliers.
A critical Game 4 coming your way in the Eastern Conference playoffs. You take a look at Cleveland. What a great chance here for them to bring the series even at home.
A great chance indeed. This team is very much alive, and they know it. A win here makes it a best-of-3 series.
And the starting group for Chicago. Williams is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Rose in at the point.
So aggressive at the arc. Darius Garland never shy about letting it fly.
Picked by Vucevic. MP with it. Picked up by Allen. And MP throws it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
From deep, Mitchell. The rebound by MP.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
Outside Mitchell. Mobley outside. Launches it. Chicago with a rebound. MP drives in. No good that time. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Okoro with the ball. Guarded by Vucevic. Okoro passes to Garland. Allen with it. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot goes down.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
MP against Garland. MP no good. The Cavaliers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Mobley passes to Garland. Mobley outside. Vucevic against Allen. Outside Mitchell. From behind the arc. McCollum pulls it in. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Picked by Vucevic. Out to McCollum. Stolen by Mitchell. Going all the way to the rack.
Mitchell understanding that length and athleticism serves him well on the defensive end. Nicely done.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Bulls trail by 3. Out to McCollum. Back to Rose. Outside LaVine. Picked by Vucevic. Clock at 6. LaVine passes to MP. The rebound by Garland. Cleveland leading by 3. The drive by Mitchell. Can't get it to fall. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Cavaliers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. He feels the X factor in this one could be C.J. McCollum. Coach said his combination of scoring and playmaking is elite, and his teammates follow his lead. We can't afford to let him go off tonight. That would make it an uphill battle. Brian?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Mitchell misses.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Levine with a screen on Garland. And there's the lob. Stolen by Mobley. Mitchell with the ball. McCollum covering. Pass to Mobley. Here's Okoro. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3. Okoro's got 5 now.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Mobley. Now here's Allen. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Allen's gotten his second bucket.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jarrett Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Garland. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
You try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
Bulls trail by 8. Rose outside. Vucevic, a screen on Garland. Here's MP. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Jarrett Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. Tries to break his ice. The rebound by Garland.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And a nice finish on the layup. Garland's got his second basket on the night.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball. Boy, the explosive finish at the cup by MP. He might have surprised himself, folks.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to LeVert. Allen outside. Back to Mobley. 6 to shoot. Outside Mitchell. Garland for 3. He can't get that one to fall. The Bulls trail by 8. MP with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Rose. Pass to McCollum. Back to Rose. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Now here's LeVert. He's scoreless. Pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. Now Mobley. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Buzelis comes in for Williams. And the Bulls shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. MP inside. Guarded by Garland. It's stolen by Garland. And now the Cavaliers on the break. It's intercepted. MP looking around. Mobley with the block.
That's a big-time send-back by Evan Mobley. That length is real, folks. Look out.
5 on the clock. Rose. And MP throws it down hard.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. LeVert outside. Garland got a piece of it.
Boy, nice job by Smith. Gets a piece of the ball without committing the foul.
Levine with a screen on Mitchell. Rose, the pass to Levine, and stolen by Mobley. Garland with the ball. McCollum covering. Here's Allen to win the drop, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? Oh, sometimes you know the contact is coming. MP not shying away at all.
The Cavaliers lead by 6. LeVert outside. It's blocked, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Buzelis. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Niang, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Desumu, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for C.J. McCollum, and the shot is good by Garland.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Smith with a screen on Garland. Pass to Desumu. The 3 is up. Mobley grabs the board.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. And so MP will bring it up for the Bulls. 7-point differential. We've got George Niang. Ty Jerome is out there with Max Strus. Then it's Karis LeVert, and it's Allen in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Jerome passes to Allen. Back to Jerome. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
The Bulls trail by 5. Here's MP. MP getting it done inside.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting about 41%. LeVert goes against Williams. LeVert passes to Jerome. Clock at 6. Niang a screen. Jerome, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Oh! MP with a great catch on the lob.
Yeah, I'll tell you, that's a tremendous lob, but MP making the alley-oop look all too easy.
And here comes Cleveland. They've led by as much as 10. LeVert finds Allen. Allen with a screen on McCollum. Back to Allen. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. MP with it. Bruce covering. MP. Wow! MP! That'll make the top 10.
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
The Cavs trailing. Here's Jerome. Still no points. For 3, Allen hits the trifecta.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Allen against Rose. MP drives in, and MP throws it down hard.
Excellent read by MP there. Just takes advantage of the opening.
The Cavs have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for Strus. The three from Okoro, and Cleveland another three.
They're shooting the three extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Rose, pass to Levine. MP outside. Here's the pick. Throws it up. Levine throws it down off the lob.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
The Cavaliers leading. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He scored 68 points, and then you look at the steals, the blocks, terrific all-around performance from him. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And MP throws it down hard.
That's exactly what you want to see from MP at this stage of his career. Get to the rim and leave no doubt.
Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Now here's Okoro. Williams defending. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
Oh! B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Wade. He's covered by Levine. Allen, the pass to Okoro. Outside for LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good. LeVert.
Well, it's no secret, guys, that Karis LeVert can flat out score the basketball. I think the key for him moving forward is become more and more efficient because the ability is there.
And the dunk by Levine.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro outside. LeVert with the ball. McCollum covering. 4-3. McCollum pulls it in. McCollum's got 4 rebounds now. MP fast up the floor.
Yeah, strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Garland, the pass to Okoro. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
MP inside. Just 5 on the clock. And they recover it. Oh, rejected by Allen. LeVert up top. Back to Garland. Allen a screen. Garland, the pass to Allen. Nice D from Vucevic. Chicago leading. Rose with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Three-pointer, Vucevic. The rebound by Garland.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
He was all alone on that one. Okoro's got 5 points in the quarter.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Rose finds Williams. Back to Rose. McCollum against LeVert. Takes a three. That's C.J. McCollum good for three. And the Bulls lead by 2.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
There's the three, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
MP inside, guarded by Garland. And MP throws it down hard. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Okoro outside. Pass to LeVert. Garland with the ball. And the Cavaliers, another three.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Rose, the pass to Vucevic. Garland against Rose. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Levine.
You can see the two-time dunk contest champion skills on display. Mr. Levine, we see you.
Cleveland has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
The Bulls making a switch here. Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Buzelis comes in for Zach LaVine. DeSumo, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Kobe White in for McCollum. Here's Garland. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Garland. Chicago with a rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
MP drives in. Three-pointer, Buzelis. And they get it back. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. LeVert's checked in. Rose. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Niang, the pass to Garland. From the stripe. Another miss by Garland.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen comes in for Niang, and it's Mobley in for LeVert.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Rose against Garland. MP drives in. Oh, MP throws it down.
You know, I like to see that kind of toughness from a young player. MP willing to put his body on the line.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
And that one falls for Rose.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
Mitchell finds Garland. Outside for Mitchell. From outside the arc. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Garland against Rose. Smith with a screen on Garland. Pass to Buzelis. Let's go with a three. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Okoro. Out to Garland. Nifty move. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Garland's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Here's Rose. Oh, MP throws it down.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Okoro passes to Allen. Outside Mitchell. Outside Garland. Over MP. Garland, no good. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Tipped. Okoro with the ball. DeSumo picks him up. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Up and over Smith. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Garland. Rose into the lane. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Knocks down the long J.
And that's a promising shot for Buzelis.
Cavaliers trail by 5. Driving to the basket. And the shot is good by Garland.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Pass to DeSumo. Fires the three. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Bulls lead by 6.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
And it's all from three-point range.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And he's going for the oop here. They've got numbers. Here's Garland. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Garland's got 20 points.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
Three-pointer, Buzelis. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. MP getting it done for Chicago. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. We'll be right back.
Their work on the glass has been superb tonight, chasing down every miss there, Ernie. That's their mind.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers. Game 4 is always important, but does this game mean a little more to them, Shaq?
No doubt, Ernie. If they lose this series, it's finito, done. They're not coming back from 3-1.
Hey, I have to agree with the big fella. Another loss, better get the...
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. They've got Williams. C.J. McCollum is out there with MP. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
And he's going for the lob. Here's Mobley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, no question, Evan Mobley is brimming with potential, and you love his attitude, his work ethic. This guy, the sky's the limit.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Rose against Garland. MP left side. Pass to Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Here's McCollum. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. McCollum's got 5 points.
Yeah, the craftiness of McCollum. Smooth in that mid-range area.
Garland for 3. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Mitchell, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 5 here tonight. And now around 2 minutes going by at this half. McCollum finds Rose.
How about MP using that up fake to draw the contact, earns his way to the free throw line.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Free throw good, MP. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Mobley outside to the paint. Here's Garland. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Garland's got 25 points.
You see the quickness of Garland on display right there. He's working amongst the trees, no problem.
A nice shot by MP.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Garland, and it's blocked by Vucevic.
Boy, when Vucevic is in that area, he's capable of sending it back.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
The 3 from Okoro. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
MP to pass to Vucevic. And he lobs it up. It's stolen by Garland. The 3 is up. Got a piece of it. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Bulls trail by 3. Rose outside. And he drives in. Oh, what a take from MP.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Okoro outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Zach LaVine.
And Darius Garland has just grown so much, draws the contact right there.
Garland hits them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Garland against Rose. LaVine with a screen on Garland. The kick out to Williams. Tipped away. Shot clock at 5.
The young guys can be so fearless. Now just look at MP battling there inside.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for MP. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Allen with a screen on McCollum. Takes a step back. Here's Mitchell. That's tipped.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Vucevic, a screen on Garland. Rose with it. He's got 44.
Boy, this guy has not been in the league long, but MP has such a tremendous knack of getting to the line.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Giddey's checked in for Nikola Vucevic.
Once Jared Allen gets rolling, this guy will keep the pressure on. He wants to be great.
Rose against Garland. It's stolen by Garland. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And he lays it in on the break. Garland's got 9 points in the quarter.
Boy, the speed in the open floor of Darius Garland, and how about the decision-making? So impressive.
Williams with the screen. Lets it go from deep. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Mobley outside. Outside Mitchell. The offensive rebound. Here's Allen. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Jared Allen knows who he is, guys. Rim runner, rim protector, and excellent rebounder.
Here's Rose. And he hammers it down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Here's Mitchell. Giddey with a defensive effort.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
Out to McCollum. Launches a three. Sinks the tray. McCollum's got 8.
I love McCollum's versatility as a scorer. He moves just all over the floor and gets it done.
Okoro with the ball. McCollum covering. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Okoro. He has 7.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Rose against Garland. Rose outside. Yet another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Mobley outside. Allen with a screen on Levine. Mobley down low. He's covered by Levine. Out to Garland. Over MP. Garland no good.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Levert's checked in. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. The Sumu comes in for McCollum. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Giddey picking him up. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Bulls leading by 7. They've got Okoro. Karis LeVert is out there with Dean Wade. Then it's Derrick. Garland, and it's Niang in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Yeah, sometimes your teammate gets you open with a screen. MP able to capitalize.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Good D by Rose. Nabbing another steal.
And for this franchise, he's tied the record for most steals in a playoff game.
His disruptive nature defensively helps take offenses out of their rhythm, which is invaluable. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Niang, pass to Okoro. And here's LeVert. Outside Garland. Takes the three. Cleveland again missing.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
And MP knows that good things happen when you put pressure on the defense. And this time it leads to a foul. And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. Jerome comes in for Darius Garland.
Man, you gotta love his mentality in the second half. Attack, 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 and get to the free throw line.
Fires in the triple.
Well, Karis LeVert has great size to see over the defense and terrific vision there.
MP drives in. Oh, my goodness! MP off the bounce.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Here's Jerome. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Here's MP. Drives to the hoop. Oh, MP throws it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Jerome. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Niang, he's checked in for Cleveland. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Cleveland has possession. LeVert, that's good.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first three of the night.
Chicago leading by 8. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, Zach LaVine draws a level of defensive attention that allows him to draw contact.
That one's no good. For Cleveland, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Jerome on the wing, covered by MP. Jerome attacking. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
The Bulls have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. On the take, and MP throws it down.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Bulls leading by 5. MP. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Donovan Mitchell on the attack. Good.
And you've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Niang. And it's Rose penetrating. And MP throws it down hard.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
4th foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to Jerome. And he gets it to go. Jerome's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Here's Levine. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Feet planted, angle set. All Levine needed was the basketball.
Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. Mitchell, a screen on Levine. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Over Vucevic. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
On the attack, Rose, and another one!
What a performance. He's now tied for 3rd most points in single-game playoff history.
Boy, the way he's been scoring the ball, you had a feeling he'd leave his name in the record books. Williams against LeVert. Chicago with a rebound. Going inside, and it's good! He hits another one!
And he now owns 3rd place for most points in a playoff game.
Oh, just an incredible game. Nothing can slow him down. Outside Mitchell. Here's Jerome, covered by MP. That one drops for him.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
MP inside to the left wing. Vucevic, the pass to MP. Five to shoot. Shakes him, takes it inside. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Mitchell. Back to Jerome. This one for 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Oh, another one falls!
And even early on in the first half, as this historic offensive performance kept piling, and nice to take a moment to reflect on the magnitude of what he's accomplished this evening.
And you can't take it for granted. This crowd witnessing a tremendous offensive performance.
Boy, beyond prolific tonight. The ability to get his shot and convert at this rate. Wow, unprecedented.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Allen's checked in. Now here's Rose. Defense is right there. Williams against Mobley. To the inside. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And he lobs it up top. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. MP finds Vucevic. Back to MP. Jacks up a 3. Mobley grabs the board. Cavaliers trail by 4. The 3 from Mitchell. They get the rebound. Allen. MP with the block.
That block is about MP knowing the scouting report. This guy knew exactly where he was trying to get to.
Pass to Levine. Williams with it. Clock at 6. Rose with it. Picked up by Allen. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. A different look for Cleveland. Okoro is checked in for LeVert, and Darius Garland subbed in for Jerome. And the Bulls also making a change. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game.
can't believe you still have the energy to get all those shots up.